down. This is it, isn't it? All the countless memories, all the countless W's, the kids that I made mad, and the hackers that killed me. Verdansk, I'm gonna miss you so freaking much, man. I can't believe it. Why did you have to go? I don't even know what to say, man. It's a sad day out here. Okay, let me stop the freaking sappiness. But what's up, guys? It's here Bayanino or Quadigy. And yes, Verdansk has finally been nuked, as you guys all know from the nuke event earlier today. And in Rebirth Island, you can actually see Verdansk at a distance be absolutely bodied. And there's been a lot of changes to Rebirth. As you guys see, you know, it's all nighttime and everything. And this is all part of the Warzone 1.36 update that's going to be, you know, evolving even as I make this video. I'm going to be telling you guys what is going to be changing, what is going to happen to Verdansk, and basically talk about, you know, the new guns that are coming, you know, here in a couple of hours, or maybe even right now. They're available in Cold War, but they'll be available in Warzone in a little bit. But if you guys are ready to hear about this Warzone 1.36 update and potential patch notes, if the patch notes have come out already, and if not, they'll be in the description. If you guys are excited for this video, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe if you're new, turn on those notifications. I upload videos like this every single day on the world of Call of Duty Warzone, Call of Duty Cold War Multiplayer, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Multiplayer. I upload tips, tricks, news, updates, entertaining gameplay for all of you guys to enjoy as you go about your day. So if all this sounds interesting to you guys, make sure you guys do subscribe. Around 85% of people that watch my videos aren't even subscribed. I just want to make sure you guys are kept up to date on everything in the world of Call of Duty Warzone, especially as we get closer to our goal of 100,000 subscribers. And on the real, I want to say this right now, thank you guys for love and support every single freaking day on the nuke event video and a bunch of other stuff. You guys have been absolutely so supportive, and I can't thank you enough for that. So thank you for being here and listening to this video. So what's up, guys? It's Editing Hero here, and I was just about to finish up this video, but then Raven just released the patch notes for the Warzone update of 1.36. So we're going to be going over the update patch notes real quick, and then we can get on to the rest of the video. But we're going to be able to see what they balanced in terms of the nerfs of the FFAR and the M16 and the AUG, and we'll be able to see what else they add in the patch notes as well. So let's go through the patch notes really quickly right here, and I'll have the patch notes linked in the description down below if you guys are curious. So basically, the most important part that they have here that I think is really good for PC players is that they now have NVIDIA DLSS in Call of Duty Warzone on PC. And this basically allows people with NVIDIA graphics cards to pretty much play the game a lot more smoothly. And I've needed this personally because I haven't been able to stream because Warzone just doesn't do well on my PC. Even though I have an NVIDIA graphics card, since it doesn't have the DLSS, it doesn't, you know, make the game smooth. Like, I could stream Cold War and my game was kind of smooth, but Warzone I can't stream. So now you guys will probably see more streams from me for this reason, which is big. And then let's go over to the weapon tuning. Here it is. So, Cold War weapons have had their ammo names updated. The FFAR-1 crosshair has been updated to match other assault rifles. I'm not sure what that means, but I guess that could be a nerf right there as well for the FFAR. And here are the buffs and nerfs for the Cold War assault rifles. So for the Cold War AK-47, the recoil pattern has been adjusted. So they properly buffed the recoil pattern of the AK-47, making it a lot more easier to use. Yeah, it says right here, we have smoothed out its recoil to make it easier to control. If you are accurate or skilled at recoil control, you will now find the Cold War AK-47 quite effective at most ranges. So the AK-47 can low-key slip into the meta because it has one of the fastest time to kills in the game. And now that they made the recoil a lot easier, you guys should definitely check it out. Ooh, they give the FFAR 83 a good buff. I wanted this gun to get buffed. They gave a minimum damage increase from 25 to 26, maximum damage decrease from 33 to 31. So making sure that it's better in closer range, which makes sense. It should be better at closer range. Maximum damage range increased by 17%, which is good. And then the recoil pattern has been adjusted. The FFAR might be super good right now. They pretty much made it so that's kind of like an FFAR by, you know, increasing its damage and making its damage range and its recoil a lot easier to control. This is really good. As a fast-firing AR with relatively strong recoil, overlap, we have smoothed out its recoil to be a more viable. So this gun can now be a lot better at farther ranges, which is good. The FFAR should definitely be used now. Oh my god, they did so much of the FFAR. Maximum damage decreased from 30 to 27. Maximum damage range decreased by 15%. Neck damage multiplier changed from 1.1 to 1. Upper torso damage multiplier changed from 1.1 to 1. ADS speed decreased slightly even more. Ooh. Yeah, this gun's gonna be like a BB gun now. Like, I think after this nerf, the FFAR, like, this looks like a really good nerf. Like, all the other nerfs that we've gotten lack in comparison to this nerf. This is the nerf that the FFAR needed, and I don't think the FFAR is gonna be that powerful. Obviously, I'm gonna try it out afterwards and see how it feels, but I think the Cold War AK-47 and the FARA actually might have the edge on the FFAR. But who knows? Let me know your guys' thoughts. With the Groza, the recoil has been increased slightly. ADS speed decrease has been slightly. And upper torso damage multiplier changed from 1.3 to 1.1. Damn, so they nerfed the Groza as well. They didn't want the Groza to take the place of the FFAR. So, that's what they're talking about in the description here. They didn't want the Groza to take over the FFAR. Makes sense. It makes sense, but I still feel like the Groza is going to be a relatively good gun. Next up, we got the Krig, which got a really nice bonus here. Head damage multiplier changed from 1.4 to 1.5. Neck damage has been increased. Upper torso damage and lower torso damage. So this gun pretty much got a buff to every area of the body. So this is a major Krig buff. The Krig buff is going to make the gun feel really, really nice. And the Krig might be a lot more viable now. And then with the QBZ, they increased the move speed even more. The ADS move speed has been increased. Neck damage multiplier has been increased. And brother, I like this weapon balancing. Now we got some good weapon balancing in the game. I think all of the ARs, all the Cold War ARs should be a lot more closer because of this weapon tuning. They legit nerfed the guns that were the best, basically. And they buffed all the other assault rifles which were kind of lacking. So, let me know what you guys think about the assault rifle tuning here. I think they did a really good job. Like Raven, just hands up for that. So, for the SMGs, they buffed the LC-10 by having its bullet velocity increased slightly. And then they nerfed the MAC-10 by having its maximum damage decreased by 1. So, I think the MAC-10 should still be really, really good. I don't know if this is going to make it necessarily weaker, but let me know what you guys think about the MAC-10 after this nerf. I don't think it should be too bad, though. I think I might stick to the Cold War MP5 high key, or the new SMG, the PPSH. With the sniper rifles, they nerfed the Paddington, I guess? ADS speed increased? No, that's a buff to the Paddington. And the raise time increased slightly. Is that a buff or a nerf? I don't know. Overall, I think the Paddington got buffed, though, in that case. Oh, so this is the AUG, and this is the M16. So in the AUG, they increased the time between bursts by 33%. So it has a slower fire rate. And the neck damage multiplier has changed from 1.8 to 1.3. So it's a lot weaker when you hit them near the head, which is really huge. And then with the M16, they pretty much made a similar change by making it shoot slower. And the neck damage multiplier also does less damage. So they're both weaker at both the upper chest. So I don't think this is going to be enough. But they're saying here that... Let's see. Is there anything here? Oh, the change to fire rate barrels when noted down below. You will now need to aim deliberately if you intend to kill quickly. So we're going to check out what other changes they made with the attachment. Oh, and look at this. We are keeping a close eye on the AMAX. No king rules forever. That's pretty huge. So here we have attachments. Position concealment. Position concealment will reduce the time your position is viable on the compass and minimap after firing. This effect has been added as a pro on both the flashguard and SOCOM. Okay, that's pretty interesting. And then for the barrels, they nerfed the rapid fire barrel of the M16. They nerfed the rapid fire barrel of the AUG. They nerfed the strike team barrel of the M16. The striking barrel of the AUG. They pretty much nerfed all the barrels of the AUG and the M16. That's pretty huge. So basically, whatever rate of fire increase you were gonna get, it's been reduced by a good amount. So now those barrels that you used to increase your rate of fire, they won't increase your rate of fire by that much. So they're pretty much nerfing these things to the ground, which is really wild. They nerfed the Psychop even more, looks like, which is insane. Unless this was like patch notes that was included in the previous patch, or whatever the case is. We don't really care about that. Salvo/VDV round fast mags. I think they nerfed these mags even more potentially. Yeah, it looks like they might have nerfed the mags even more. So don't run like some of these speed mags basically. And then what else? Oh wait, ADS speed penalty reduced by 20%. So I think this means that the salvo and the fast mags, they might be better. Yeah, never mind. I think they buffed the fast mags on each of the guns, which is nice. Ooh, and they buffed the rear grips to ADS speed, so that's really nice. So the rear grips are gonna be pretty good. The mags are gonna be pretty good, and some of the barrels are gonna be kind of useless. So yeah, they changed a lot. Oh, the Rose nerf! We've adjusted rows in order to improve the operator's readability / visibility where sources of light are available. So they nerfed rows in some kind of way. That's gonna be kind of interesting. And new prestige levels, store, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. They have addressed the Rose nerf. They buffed and nerfed a lot of the attachments, and they pretty much have changed up the meta. I think this is going to be a big meta shift here in Season 3. Like, we're not going to have the FFAR and the AUG / the M16 on top. At least from the looks of these patch notes, these look like to be some solid patch notes. But let's just hope everything translated correctly into the game. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section below. What do you guys think about these buffs and nerfs? And, you know, are you excited for this update? I know I am. So now, to the rest of the video. So this video was going to be a lot longer. I actually had this video like 10 minutes long, 12 minutes long, but then the patch notes video dropped, and legit reading the patch notes took me like 9 minutes because they actually put a lot of changes. So this will pretty much be the end of the video. Sorry if I kind of hyped it up in the beginning. Basically, what you guys got to know is the Warzone nuke event part 2 will take place at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, April 22nd, which should be later today at the time that this video is coming out. So, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 8 p.m. UK time. The Warzone event of the Warzone nuke event part 2 will take place. And then obviously right now, we do have access to the PPSH and the Swiss K31 if you've purchased the Battle Pass on Cold War or Warzone or what have you. But we'll only be able to use it on Rebirth until the new map is introduced later on today, at 12 p.m., 3 p.m. / 8 p.m. So hopefully this is a really great video. Let me know what you guys think about the patch notes. This turned into a patch notes video immediately because the patch notes, just shout out to Raven, man. They snapped. So what guns are you guys most excited for? Let me know in the comment section below. I will see you guys all later, and keep being big ballers. Bye. I love you all.